Innocent XIII. The election of Michelangelo de' Conti aroused nostalgic memories of the Middle Ages, for Michelangelo was of the same family which had produced three 13th-century popes, Innocent III, Gregory IX, and Alexander IV. Yet the very circumstances of the election showed how wide was the chasm which separated the politically powerful papacy of Innocent III from the badgered papacy of Innocent XIII. The favorite in the conclave had been Cardinal Paolucci, the late Pope's Secretary of State, but when his election seemed near, Cardinal Alphen, in the name of Emperor Charles VI, declared him excluded. Then the cardinals turned to Michelangelo de' Conti, who took the name Innocent XIII. Michelangelo de' Conti was born May 13, 1655, in the family's ancestral castle at Poli. He studied first with his uncle, the Bishop of Ancona, and then with the Jesuits at the Roman College. In the papal service, he rose to be governor of Ascoli, Frosinone, and Viterbo. In 1695, he was sent as nuncio to Switzerland and made titular Archbishop of Tarsus. In 1698 to 1709, he served as papal ambassador to Portugal, where he won the esteem of Lisbon court. In 1706, he was made a cardinal. After his return from Portugal, he became Bishop of Osimo, and later was given the see of Viterbo. Sickness compelled him to resign his see in 1719. A stout old gentleman of 66, Innocent XIII was known for his blameless life, his ability, and his strong sense of dignity. This sense of dignity, added to ill health, tended to make the Pope somewhat hard to see. But if officials and envoys found Innocent difficult, the poor discovered in him a father. Innocent XIII granted the investiture of Naples, Sicily, to Emperor Charles VI, but his kindness was not rewarded. The Habsburgs continued to encroach on ecclesiastical rights, refused to restore Comacchino, and ignored the Pope's rights in Parma. The irrepressible Jansenists hoped that Innocent would not be as firm against them as had been Clement XI. They were disappointed. Innocent insisted on submission to the bull Unigenitus. Though he met with much insubordination in France, the old Pope stood firm. Even worse was the situation in Holland, where stubborn Jansenists got themselves a bishop and revolted from the Pope. To this day, a small Jansenist sect exists in Holland. The sore problem of the Chinese rites remained to vex Innocent. The Pope, missiled by a volley of attacks on the Jesuits, actually threatened to forbid the order to receive novices. The Jesuit general Michelangelo Tamburini, however, presented a convincing defense. But before Innocent could act on the matter, he was dead. Meanwhile, the Church in China reeled under persecution. Never well, Innocent was attacked by dropsy in February 1724. On March 7th, Innocent XIII died. Innocent XIII, 242nd Pope. Christ our King, thy kingdom come.